Hi guys, this is Ashley, and people know me as a dating and relationship coach that won't let you give up on love. In this video, I wanted to do something a little bit different and talk about 5 reasons to move on from your breakup and feel good about it. So a lot of my prior videos are about getting an ex back, and my philosophy on relationships may be a little bit different to other people's. I believe if you really love your ex, felt like the connection was strong, it was a special relationship to you, and you did screw up, then you should try to get them back and resolve things. We also can't avoid the fact that when we try to do that, we may fail. And if you fail, let's talk about how to then move on. So that's where I'm headed with this video. So reason number 1, your ex may be the most amazing person, the bomb, the creme de la creme partner you've ever had in your whole life. And they, compared to everyone else you've ever had, they're like the bomb. They're like awesome, amazing, and no one else even compares. However, that doesn't necessarily mean they're good for you, nor that they're meant to be in your life. If they're not with you, if they're not consistently showing up and making themselves available to you, then they're not good for you. The reason I say that is because even though they're amazing, most important person in the whole world still needs to be you. You are the most important person in the whole world. You're really the only person that matters. So when you're comparing yourself to this person, this ex, this goddess or god of a man or whatever person that you can't get over because they have a unique set of attributes you just can't get over, you still have to love yourself more than you love that person. And I know a lot of people are sitting there being like, well, but I screwed up. I had this great person, had this great relationship, and then I screwed up. It's my fault. That's why I can't get over them, because I feel like I need to keep punishing myself, right? You want to keep punishing yourself. Interestingly, I went through this too. There was this guy I dated. I didn't even date him for that long. But after we broke up, I just really, for some reason, I did a 180 on him, and I felt like I had screwed up that relationship. I felt like I'd lost someone really amazing. So I tried really hard to try to get him back and fix things. And just thinking from his point of view, not from my point of view, it really killed my self-esteem and my self-confidence, because I was trying to fix. And what I realized afterwards, it was that I was coming from a place of, I'm not worthy, I hate myself, I'm crap for making this mistake, so I need to punish myself. I need to keep punishing myself basically by trying hard, overextending myself. And even after him, I noticed that insecurity of mine bled into other relationships with other guys, because even though that relationship with him ended, I still had guilt there. I still had these residue feelings of self-loathing and self-hate, and feeling like I don't deserve a good man. I don't deserve a good relationship because I did such a bad thing to this wonderful person. Okay. Coming from a place of hate, not a place of love. Most people who put a partner on the pedestal don't think they're worthy of that person. Deep down, they don't feel worthy of that person. Deep down, they're coming from a place of lack, a place of, I'm not worth it. I don't really deserve this person. I don't really deserve happiness and love. That's why I'm going to do everything in my power to sabotage this relationship, to hurt this person who's amazing, because I don't feel I deserve it. Even if you did screw up, even if you did sabotage your past relationship and you were to blame and you did some shitty things, you cheated, you lied, whatever, and you hate yourself, what you're trying to do by trying to get your ex's forgiveness, make them forgive you, is you're trying to say, if I can get this person to forgive me, then I'm off the hook. Then I can be healed. And that means maybe I'm still worthy of love. That's what you're really saying when you're trying to get your ex to forgive you. What I'm trying to make you realize is the person who you really need forgiveness from is yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You still need to do your work, internal work of saying, okay, even though I messed up, I did this bad thing, I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to show myself compassion, love, acceptance, regardless of the mistake I've made, because everybody makes mistakes. That's what will really heal you, rather than doing things in reaction to this deep-seated feeling of, I screwed up, I'm bad, I still need to be punished, and I'm powerless to resolve it. Only my ex, the person I've wronged, they have the power to make me feel better. That's bull. Even if your ex did forgive you, if you don't deal with the root problem, which is your own feelings of unworthiness, then you will do that mistake again. You will do it again, because deep down you don't believe it. You don't believe you deserve that person. So of course you're gonna sabotage yourself again. Now, reason number 3, moving on doesn't necessarily mean you will never talk to your ex again, or you will never have a chance with them again. Moving on simply means that chapter of your life is over. The past is done. The relationship is done. It's over. It's almost like when you say something is over, you put a little bit of space between that event and yourself. Rather than people who still cling on to the past. When you cling on to the past, you leave that chapter open, or you leave that door open, you're still too close to it. It's like there's not enough detachment there, or there's no detachment there. So you are still living in the past, you're still replaying those patterns. It's not going to help you move on, move forward, into a better relationship, into the place where you want to be. It will just keep you focused on the past, on those mistakes, on the feelings of blame, and trying to fix those mistakes. When you can't put a bit of space between the past and yourself, you can't reflect. Let's take what I've learned from it, extract the good bits, learn from it, and then let's move on. Let's move on to the next relationship, to the next experience, to the next lesson that life has to teach me. Reason number 4, moving on teaches you about abundance. The past is set. You can't change the past. It is like a fixed point. But the future is wide open. The future is full of possibilities. Things can still happen. You can still change things. New people can come into your life, and new experiences can come in too. It is wide open. Unlike the past, which is fixed, it's closed, you can't be changed, it is immovable. Reason number 5, why you should move on and feel good about it, is the past can't give you more than what it's already given you. So even though you felt like with this past relationship, this ex gave you the maximum amount of love you thought you were ever going to feel with someone, and they opened you up in a way that you never thought was possible before, and you thought that's the maximum, well, guess what? When you move on and the future becomes wide open to you, there is a next level. Yes, because there is always a next level. There's always a next level until you reach the next level, and then you realize I've reached capacity, but you never reach capacity. You never reach the maximum you're ever going to feel. When you do reach that, there will be another level, and then another level, and there's another level. The human experience, we're here on this world to evolve and to have experiences, and always to seek more experiences, more fuller experiences. So the love you felt in the past, that is up to a certain point. Okay, that is the maximum you felt at that point, but in the future, that doesn't mean it can't surpass that. It can't be more than that. And that's what I mean about the joy of moving on. When you can finally put that chapter behind you, then you realize the possibilities still is wide open to you for more, to feel more love, to have more joy in your life, to, like the next level of love and relationships, to the point where you never realized you could have before, you could experience before. That's my 5 reasons to move on. Hopefully that's giving you something to look forward to, because damn, I'm looking forward to it. Because even though my relationship with my husband is amazing right now, I know it could be a lot better. I know we can reach a next level. There's always a next level. I want to thank everyone for supporting this channel, for liking my videos. If you have any comments, any feedback, please leave that below. I read all your comments and messages. I love hearing from you. Please do that. And really, once again, I appreciate all the support and love. And I'll be back with another video real soon.